Hello there everyone and welcome to this American Civil War battle series, and this is the Battle of Chickamauga. It's a bit of a interesting name. It's named after the Creek of Chickamauga, which was named by the Cherokee tribe. As of the meaning of it, there seems to be a lot of different ones, depending on sort of what Cherokee area you would go for. There's the River of Death that seems to be derived from smallpox infection that happened to a few, but also in another sort of dialect of Cherokee would be stagnant water, or so yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I should say here that this battle is one of the bigger ones, or it's a very big battle, and so the FPS is not going to be the best for this. There's about 24,000 men on the field. I'm gonna start moving up here while we do this. I've set it to just to have been easier to micromanage all of them and give the initial orders. I've set it to slow motion, just like I did for the other one. Which one did I do? First Manassas, I think. And then we're gonna move up the cannons. So this this battle goes down after Gettysburg. So the Union is feeling confident, and they're moving down on Tennessee and Georgia. And they come. This is actually one of the few battles where the Confederates actually outnumber the Union, but they don't outnumber them a lot, about 5,000 men. So it's not like a huge one, but it's a rarity, since usually the Union is outnumbering the Confederates. So we've started moving up the left flank here, which is, let's see, it's Polk's Corps, but we've got Stewart's division. And we got, on the furthest here, we got Breckinridge's division. And we got Major General Buckner there, which I guess is the commanding officer of this. We also got some units coming up here. Chatham's division, Polk's Corps. I think they're all the Buckner's Corps. And then we got, I think there's Hood's division, most of the units in the center, along a very long line. Yeah, that's Hood's division throughout here. Just gonna start moving them up as well. As I said, as you can see, there's so many bloody units. And most of this battle, I think they sort of thought about because there are in you can play them in 3 versus 3, which would be a lot easier to handle. But I think they mostly made sort of in a multiplayer to be played in a multiplayer sense, which I've tried it with McCabe, but it's way too heavy to actually be played that way. Got, let's see, Lieutenant General Polk. This is Bragg. That's the actual commander of the army facing the Union on this battle, General Bragg. And then it was I can't remember which one was we'll probably see him sooner or later. When I issue the orders, we can go back to normal speed here. Let's see, Liddell's division. Reserve. The Reserve Corps. I'm gonna push them up though, since they're our right flank. The Union is falling back because they're falling into the normal Napoleon Total War AI stuff, which means they're gonna just form a long line somewhere. And the Union for this battle is actually set as the defender, even though they were sort of the attacking ones. But they were pushed back, and ultimately it was a Confederate victory. And we got all of these troops having to march up as well. All kinds of it's more of Cheltenham's division with a few others. There's one interesting here. One interesting small one. I'm not entirely sure how useful this unit's gonna be. There's 20 men. We're actually gonna send them. Let's send them to guard Bragg, and they can, I don't know, pick apples. But the rest is going to go for the center. The center looked pretty weak. There's not a lot of troops there. And it's easier if I put them in some like on the left side. If I need reinforcements on the right, it's going to be a long way for them to walk. If I increase the troops in the center here, it's going to be easier if I need to reform. Yeah. We can't see that many of the Union troops, but I guess they're hiding in the forest. Most of the map, as you can see, is in forest. Let's actually switch over to start playing this. Let's take a look at what the enemy has. So we got 3rd Division out of that would be the 14th Corps, if I read those Roman numerals right. 14th. 3rd Division, 1st Division, same corps. 1st Division, 1st Division. It's all the same corps on this side. If I see the general, I'll probably remember who it is. It's in well, there he is actually. Maybe. Since he's got the star, he should be the main general, shouldn't he? Brigadier General Van Cleve. But I'm not sure. Was that really? Oh, now they've disappeared. There's a lot of stuff moving around there. We can see from the dust they're kicking up. It's going to be an interesting battle because there's so many bloody units. Is that artillery starting firing? There's not a lot of artillery, but it's not going to be that effective given the amount of forest there is. Unless the Union decides to march in here. March in here. Can see if we can get. I think this. Have they set down this artillery piece? No. It's just standing there. 7th in. Is that in Indiana? Is that a state? Yes, it is. 2nd Brigade, I guess. 3rd Division. And 21st Corps. Corps. We're closing in pretty fast on that one. It's not want to move. I wonder where the AI is actually gonna make that line. These guys seem to be pushing up, and these ones, they seem to all be going actually gravitating towards the center. So they're all moving. They're supposed to be. We're supposed to be sort of equal numbered, almost, in troop-wise. I think we have a slight advantage over them. Let's see if we can actually go in. The cannon here, we might get into combat pretty darn soon. I think otherwise it's the cannon over there. And since it's not moving, I'm gonna just go ahead and charge it. Cut it down. We'll take this one, the 58th Alabama.
Infantry elite!
I'll give you an order. Let's see, is the cannon running away? No, it's just standing there. They're unaware of your progress towards them. Charge them and drive them from the field. Yeah, as you can see there was a 2-second delay before the actual blue arrow turned up. And even though I have it on normal speed, it looks as though it's sort of slow motion. And right here we've got about a 25-26 FPS. Looking at these, 28 right now, 30 when I'm not that close. Looking out over the field though, like this, we fall to about 16, 15. They're still gonna stand there. I told these guys to run, now they're actually running. Doesn't look like it. Now they should be running. There we go. It might be the... let's see, the sound seems to be a bit off. Yeah, it always resets this. And then variation has to be large. For some reason. There we go. Now the sound is a lot better. And we don't have this... everyone playing at the same time. So we have a more clear... sound. We're closing in. They've spotted us, but they're just gonna sit there. Charge! And that's how we do it. Not entirely sure what the Union is doing. It looks like they're retreating, but at this rate, there's going to be a big cluster of them stuck in the corner. We are closing in here. Hot on their trail. But there is a bit of a disalignment here. Where these troops leave a gap. There's supposed to be just as many of them as there are of us. But I cannot see that many of them. I'm not entirely sure where they all are. But you can see there's not much dust being kicked up as I would think there would be, given how many Union troops there are. Let's see. I can send up the artillery and start bombarding them. Oh, we got fire going now. It's these guys that are firing. On what are they firing? Not entirely sure. Oh, they should actually form back with the others. Where did I put the cannons? Where did I put the guns? There we go, there's one of them. Where's the other one? There we go, that's the other one. See if we can get them quickly up here to start bombarding the Union troops. Ooh, there we go. Now we've spotted a lot of them. Hurry up. Get into position. We're about in musket range over here. Yep. The Union has started to fire upon us. These guys are actually marching up to a position where they are going to fire. We just tell them to run the last bit to get in. Do we have any more cannons up here? I think we had a few more. Let's not have him actually form in the front with there we go, one cannon. It's 9. Yeah, something. Let's see where we're gonna place those guys. Start putting down grape shot into them. I think we can put it down somewhere around. If we put it somewhere here, I think. We're gonna come on the fire, but if we actually be able to fire off some shots, we should be okay. Oh! We've run into another artillery piece there. The artillery pieces sort of went past each other, screaming. You bastards! Oh, my men are actually firing upon them. That's stupid. That's very wasteful. My troops need to advance. We've got a high area here. Let's see. We'll drag them there. Let's see, it looks as though they've decided to march upon us. And there's a lot of them. Yes. And they're screaming and hollering. Unlimber that gun quickly. How's it going over here?
Keep up the fire, boys! We'll whip them!
See if we can find someone that wants to shoot. Let's keep at this guy. There we go. Nope. Misfire. Come on. Do it again. Fire! Ooh, you fired way higher. He's shooting at sharpshooters in the trees. That's what we'll tell him. Canister is needed. This part of Hood's division needs to push up. Seem to be backing off over there. All the action seems to be going down here. We have a general back here. General Hood will go and help you men. You can stay down here below the ridge there. Hopefully no shots will fly at him. Let's take a look at the artillery.
Get out of the way, Bob! We're about to fire, you damn moron! Fire! Come on, fire! Fire the damn artillery! Boom!
So some pink mist up there. Where did they hit? They hit the side of this unit. They're not too happy anymore.
Reform, goddammit!
They're about to fire a second time. Ooh, they're devastated. At this range. Yeah. It's too much for the Kentucky, maybe? I need to learn those state thingy-majiggies. We're able to turn the fight here because we keep our cannons. I think we need to push these guys up. We need to push them up just for the road. Fourth Kentucky is falling back. They had enough of the canister. WI, Wisconsin? Maybe? Wisconsin! Oh, these guys, they stopped moving. Since we got a pretty good spot here, we can move all of these guys and circle the enemy. And these guys will come up behind. I actually got a cannon here. See, is there? Yeah, there's only one cannon. See if we can move that one into the flank here somewhere. It's a bit risky moving them in here since we don't know what's going on here. So we're gonna just scout ahead with this one. Put them across the road and into the flank of the 21st Wisconsin. And it's the 47th Alabama. Out of Law's Brigade, Hood's Division, 1st Corps, and Army of North Virginia, AONV. I hope that's not. Enemy artillery. Our troops, our cannons are starting to fire on their artillery, although as is with Napoleon Third War, the artillery is actually immortal to gunfire once they're not when they're not deployed. We're gonna push these up as well. So firing canister on them is only gonna I was gonna say clean the paint off, but we're firing downrange here. Oh, they've decided to gather up the entire General Corps. Major Chitrin, Cleve, Johnson, Palmer, Bannon. Firing cannon on them like crazy. Let's actually go over to firing explosives on them. There are troops moving here, but they're hidden from view even at this range, and we're just across there. Didn't I set them to fire explosive? Apparently not. We got more Union troops moving up here. We got a bit of a gap here. It needs to be filled. Let's actually go in and micromanage this area here. Up to the cannons and then side and side with Hood's division. 50th Tennessee, guessing that is. We keep these ones, 38th Alabama behind the cannons, and these guys will actually push out. Yes, they. Maybe we should move out to try to take this height here. Yes, let's do it. It's a bit of a height. It's in the open, so it might be trueable. You know what? The AI is stupid enough. They're not going to take the height. So if we go like this, so we're covered, and then they will march straight into fire from all sides. And I think it's time we switch to canister because the Union is closing up.
Cheer them on, boys! Cheer them on!
Oh. He wasn't that fun anymore playing. Who's getting the canister? Firing over here. I'm hoping this one will lay it straight down on these guys. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A lot of people turn up here. This might be a problem if there's loads of them turning up. Let's see, artillery is ready. Oh, it's a howitzer piece. This will be interesting. This stupid artillery piece is in the way. Hold your fire, and then 4th Alabama. Charge across. We'll bring up these guys closer, but not too close. There we go. Send those bloody cannons away so the cannon can concentrate on firing something important. Send the bastards off. Come on. Not entirely sure why the AI decides to not unlimber the guns. Get back in position, and canister can start opening fire again. This one is taking a lot of fire. Maybe this one needs to get up like so. Yes, I am busy. I'll go AFK. Yay. I'll talk with you later. Canister, why is not the canister enough to send them off the field? They're derping around the Union. But the canister is going to send these guys off any second. They're already almost broken. I'm going to send these two off. 92nd Illinois. And 72nd Illinois. People fallen. There's a good mode in Shogun that's not like a what's it called? Like a mod or anything. You just press. There's a little button in the corner, and all the the hood, so all the maps and stuff disappears, and the flags and stuff. So you get this sort of cinematic view, which would be nice because just looking at all the action going down here. Still haven't seen as many Union troops as I would expect here, though. I was gonna say I want to charge the cannons, but there's a lot of Union troops here that I don't think we're seeing. The Union have just decided to box themselves in for some reason. Well, obviously the AI is not super clever. Let's actually bring the general up a bit closer to the actual action. So far we're holding throughout. There's no gaps. Close range howitzer shots. Let's see it. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Most of this is actually in line. Let's see about actually moving these guys in on the flank. We want to move up somewhere along there, maybe. They have troops up here. I can see them moving. We got some retreating cannons over there. We got a good showing going on here since we can put down canister and howitzer fire. Jesus Christ, they've been blowing the shit out of this area. Firing canisters. Big bouncing balls into the enemy flank. They seem to be completely breaking here. So we can start pushing up. And we'll box them in even further. This artillery piece, I guess they moved all the way up to our troops where they actually bayoneted one. No, they actually shot one. I thought they were immortal. I guess they need a lot of... No, it's the cannons. It's the canister that actually can kill them. I think. They need a lot of damage at least. There's a lot of troops here. If they would all combine together and charge, they would break my lines. Let's see if we can take this one up just on the ridge here, if we can sort of see what's going on. If we can take a look at what... There's loads of troops here. Looks like there's a complete rout going on here. We can start pushing the troops up further and further. Seeing as there's so many troops over there, we're gonna take quite a bit of this. What was this? Chatham's division? Chetham's? I wanna say it like Chatham's? Chatham's division? Like he's a British person. Alright, mate! What you doing? We can see there's a lot of them massing. But the AI is not going to be able to pull off. I mean, if this was a player, I would be concerned, but the AI is not going to be able to pull off any substantial attack. Although there's tons of them showing up now. We'll leave that one on canister, see if we can get some explosive shots going right here. Or, yeah, fire on the first one. Like at this moment, because the reinforcements which I already just sent off to get here, they're not gonna come in time. Look at all these troops. Regiment upon regiment is marching up. So many Union troops. would need the howitzer over here. Maybe I could relocate it. I would need the second artillery piece as well. Or maybe that piece is actually best held over there. Shit. You're getting too close. Switch to canister. They're just marching. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them. I won't really have time to bring them up. Possibly need them over here as well, but the concentration of enemy troops up there leaves me to believe that I need to send the cannons over there. Let's keep on the push. Nothing here I think is really going to be able to stand, so we can just keep pushing. And then we'll get these two batteries to hurry down here. This is going to be a complete bloodbath if I manage to get these cannons down here in time. Or just these two canisters. There we go. I need you here. I needed you over here yesterday, so get moving. Canister, focus there. Look at all of these troops. They're just all marching. This is really why I would like to have someone to actually play against, but given that I can hardly run it on my own, trying to run it with anyone else is going to be really hard. I'm going to have to pull the troops up there. Otherwise they're going to just crash into them. We're gonna have to move up the canister to there. These guys are screwed. Hug the end of the map! Run! They've all just focused along the road and then they're slowly pushing everything here. They're all pushing towards him, I think. No, or maybe they're just falling back. Pushing canister into the forest. Chaos and confusion. Imagining being that chaos cluster I've made there. Roll out the cannon! Oh, they're moving. Let's retarget the artillery. A bit further back there. I think we'll be fine. These guys I think are about to fire again. These are ready. I'm gonna have to turn the cannon a bit to the right, yeah. Ooh, they're coming right. Ready! You're gonna fire today, or there we go. Now we tell them to fire it well. Find their own targets. The thing about the AI automatic targeting system though is they always target the side of the unit. They never target the center for some reason. Oh, we got a unit. Where? One of our artillery pieces is running away somewhere. I'm looking at the mini-map. I can't actually see it. Where it's supposed to run over. There we got something coming up. That's one of the artillery pieces I sent. That's the normal one. So it's I guess it's the howitzer that went in through here. I guess it got completely destroyed because I can't see it. All of these troops need to move up there. There's nothing here for them to fire upon. And these ones as well. Just massive move through here. And then reinforce them. Oh, the AI is so stupid. Basically they move the troops back and forwards in front of our troops. Now the cannon has arrived! You know what, the AI is so stupid. Maybe I can push it all the way. No, these guys are about to break actually. They've actually been able to put down good fire on them. But we're gonna run away. There's no way. Ah, yeah, we pulled these guys back, so there's no support there. Run away! I think that sounded like an owl there in the background. Strange sound. I think he would not approve of all this gunfire. Run and hide somewhere. I mean, fly and hide somewhere. There's still probably quite a bit of Union troops around. There's massive movements of troops going on. We're going to pull it even closer. We're really going to box them in. We got snagged the two generals as well. Oh, wrong side. There we go. The reinforcements have arrived. There's a lot of Union bodies here. But the meter hasn't really changed, so it's hard to tell if we're actually... We should have... We've routed quite a few of their troops, so we should be... And if you look on the big map here, we started off sort of along here, now we sort of boxed them in and let's spawn them. These cannons have gained a lot of experience. And they've only lost a handful of men. And they keep putting canister shot after canister shot down. And now we got 3 pieces of artillery here. Let's switch these to explosive and target this area. And then that one will continue canister on this side. Run into 2 cannons over here that hasn't set up. Let's see if we can't take... We'll take these troops and we'll move them in through here. We'll move up there and try to force the enemy's hand. We'll try to end this battle. And we'll take this unit to charge the 2 cannons. Send them. Oh, there's 3 units of cannon. And they've just left them there. There's another unit. Looks like the enemy is gonna come for another attack. Seems they've intercepted my orders here, and they're actually moving up to confront me up on the top of that ridge. Fortunate for them though, I have a great amount of artillery support. They don't. More explosive shots to be put on those troops. We're gonna prepare bayonets as well, and we're gonna charge up that ridge if necessary, and hopefully we'll sweep all of this away, and then we'll hit the general of staff there, and hopefully that will turn all the Union troops to turn and run. They're continuing the march up on the hill under heavy gunfire. Just this massive blob of Union troops while we're gathering below the ridge. Is this just monster blob moving on? I wonder if I'll be able to put canister towards it, because the explosive shots don't seem to be doing that well. Let's switch maybe to round shot. I believe the standard was that they only had like 12 shells maybe per cannon explosive, and then the rest would be round. But don't quote me on that one. Put canister with this one that's closest, and then we'll put round shot with the others. Now we're seeing some damage being dealt. Splash! But there's nothing stopping the horde. They're gonna stop the fire, maybe? You can see if you look closely, maybe it's hard to see for you, but I can actually see, you can see the bullets flying here. They're going for a charge! We need to pull the general up to support them now. Otherwise, I think that they will break just out of the fact that there's so many of them. You have a unit running over there. We've got a similar situation. Oh crap. We've got a similar situation going on here. Still actually have that stupid bastard still alive over there. Back over here. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing now. You know what? It seems to be moving a lot smoother now. Or a bit smoother. Guess enough people have died. I think they've engaged melee air. They're charging! What's the Confederate flag doing that? Flagman versus flagman. Who's gonna win? Hold the banner high. Keep pushing fire into them. Maybe we can win this battle here. It looks like it. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before calling the counter charge. There we go, I think. Charge! They can't stand for our onslaught. Just keep pushing straight through everything.
Our men are running
Oh no, some of our troops are actually right in there. Some of the smaller ones. We need to send our general up there to rout them. An enemy general has died. George H. Thomas, Major General. Brigadier General Richard W. Johnston. Or Johnson. They're putting up a valiant defense here, and some of our troops are had enough. Another general falls. Major General Thomas, Major General Palmer.
Rally the troops.
Let's see if we can break this one. Ooh, yeah, it's close to the general. Come on, break that bastard. form up. Start putting down fire on the enemy. It's running a lot smoother now. I'm not sure, we might need to pull these ones even further back. They did such an heroic charge there, and they're probably tired. Yeah, they're really tired. Now they're getting shot in the back, so retreat up the hill. They need to be relieved. What do we have here? These troops will march up through the center now. Forward! We need to relieve them immediately. We need to fix this. So send up these guys. Help out. And then we need to set up a proper line here. To get stuff going. Trying to pull up a desperate defense here. We're gonna break them now. We have them now, boys. Move up further. It ends now. They're still putting down good fire from up here. And none of them broke after that heroic charge. Just straight through all of this. These guys. Coming down more into the valley there. Supported by buccaneers. We need to send this up. I think they're gonna send up pretty soon now. Once we got an organized defense, this one's gonna fall, this one's gonna fall. And then we can start pushing up there. These guys doing nothing. Can actually move. So we're forming around up here with the last defense. We're shelling the house! They're not gonna stand for long. That one is not even firing. Ooh. Oh, that was, I think that was the opposite. Shot him right in the face. I can't see shit, Captain. Just aim straight. Hope for the best. Desperate fighting when they're this close. Hey there, yeah. No, the enemy's that way. Falling. Yeah, has been under attack for quite a while now. Getting with the program advice. Push these up as well. Push these up beyond first line. Everything's really going down here now. They're confident and fresh. And we got enemies routing. Aim for the center. Charge! These guys are still pretty tired, but I think the enemy's gonna fall once these guys start falling. They won't really be able to stand. Bayonet charge. I think we routed them all. Run for home! Capture the guns! Just look at the carnage that took place here. But that's what happens when you play against the AI. Let's go ahead and take a look at the statistics. I lost 2,000 men, the enemy lost 6,000. Can I go? Yes, unit statistics. Who killed the most? This battery, this 58th Alabama killed 300 men, and they only lost 40. They actually killed 400. Then we have the artillery pieces, killed a lot. 54th VA, Virginia, FL. Florida. Maybe? 6th Florida. Then we have a few that wasn't put into action at all. These guys, 58 men, but they lost quite a few, even though they were never really put in battle. There was quite a few that weren't really put in battle, or didn't get any kills. Throughout all of this. The smallest unit deployed, General. Then we actually had 2 of those 20 men units, and a unit of 24. Anyways, even though it's kind of laggy and the AI didn't put up a lot of resistance. I hope you enjoy this battle, and I will be seeing you for the next one. Bye!